basically you're doing things the opposite way that it was designed, and when you do that, you bring on the opposite energy. Like we're supposed to bring in a loving energy, just in general, whether it's man or woman man, it doesn't matter. As long as you're not being sexual with that person, it's supposed to be a loving energy. When you take two men and you put them together and you put the same polarities and you push a polarity in a man, the more you do that, the more he's going to become feminine. He could say, no, I'm going to be a man, No, the energy is going to change because you're pushing a different energy into him. And that's the way it is. So once you get to that point, things start changing automatically. That's why you see men go to jail and they get fucked in their ass so much. They come home and they're Tinkerbell. They run around like fairies and they flying through the air like, look at me, I'm Peter Pan. This is why you see these things happen. They didn't want to be like that. They didn't choose to be like that. Not all of them.
Some of them, I feel that some of them was gay already.
You can't hide it, dog. If you got dicked in the ass, you can't hide it. Sorry, you can't hide it.
I don't listen. I don't know nobody who, like I said, I really don't. I never had no conversation with no fags or no gay people.
Most gays, I mean, that's the truth.
I do.
See, this is what they told me, and this is and also no disrespect to people, like I said, or maybe it's some people in this channel that's secretly gay, and I don't know, but I was talking to some openly gay people, and they said this, that because you're gay, you don't have to act like no woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I understood what they said, and they said
but they still can't hide it.
Like, hold on, no. Listen. It been basketball players, football players been gay their whole fucking lives, just not coming out. Nobody knew that they were gay. They was
people knew. They just never said nothing.
Listen,
Grim, you haven't grown up. You ever grew up with somebody that turned out gay?
No, that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all, because I don't know about that. So I don't like that. I'm not about to keep on saying shit about gay shit because I don't know about it. I'm going by what a gay person told me. You know what I'm saying?
When you mentioned the shit about your buddies, like the guys that in WoW, right? Like I grew up and I had like my mom's best friend had a son that was like I don't know, he played video games, he didn't do fuck all the time, right? Like we would go over there and he had one buddy. Well, actually at first he didn't have any friends. We would go over there and he had a swimming pool and shit. He was always doing like kind of gay shit, you know what I mean? Like he was always trying to like grab my dick and do weird shit. And I told him
at what age? At what age?
But you know, like that fucking 13. I was probably like 8. He was probably like 13. You know what I mean? But like, I told him that shit ain't cool. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And he'd always just be like, "Well, I'm just joking around." You know, like it is what it is.
He wasn't joking. He was gay.
Okay, no, but wait, hear me out. So fucking no, he was a loser. Is what he was, and he didn't have nobody ever to talk to. So fucking, he just wanted to. And his dad had porno mags around all the time. So like, only person that was ever around was me. And like, or me and the people that I brought. So I ended up having one buddy that was older. He lived in the neighborhood because I wasn't from that town. So fucking, I introduced him to my buddy, and they were the same age, and you know, shit was all cool. Well, this is the same other type of loser. You know what I mean? Like they both didn't have no friends. Like both fucking pig last. Were like didn't have any real like identity in a group. You know what I mean? They were just kind of like there all the time. Well, these two dudes, they started fucking, you know, like doing gay shit together. You know what I mean? And it started off with like,
you know why?
Because
you know
they didn't have nowhere else to do it. Just
no.
Like
okay, I'm about to.
Man, like
so hold on. I want to ask. So control. So control. Let me ask you a question. So hold on.
They are gay, bro.
Hold on.
Just go about what.
Hold on.
Watching porno of girls, man. Like these guys are fucking.
They're gay.
So control. What do you think?
No, they're gay, bro. They're gay.
Hold on.
They're not. They just were lustful and they didn't have the.
Dog, no. The reason why.
Talk, man. For real, like, why niggas talk about some gay ass shit like that?
Man, the shit that's a conversation today, I guess. The shit.
Conversation, man. Like, there's a bunch of fucking niggas that talk about fucking.
Man, that's just part of the world, man.
It's part of the world, not part of mine. Runic saying, keep that shit on World Star.
Niggas make a gay chat and go talk in a gay chat.
Yeah, you like, I never heard some gay shit like this before, you fucking queers.
And then, okay, let me say, I hate when people who come out like that. That one bitch came out on that comedian. She said, I hate that this bitch said that. I swear to God, then other people start saying it. She said that being gay is harder than being black. When that bitch said that shit, dog, I know, dog. No, she a black comedian that used to be on the Chris Rock show. The Chris Rock show. Right, the lady who wear the afro, she just came out not too long ago. She used to be on Chris Rock. Yeah, Wanda Sykes. Yeah, Wanda Sykes. Yeah. Nigga, go Google that shit, dog. When she said that shit.
Yeah. No.
Okay, listen, right. I understand what you're saying. That's not the only interview she has done. She said it, and I heard her, and I saw her say it, that sometimes it was harder being fucking gay than being black. And I hate that she said that shit. I can't at all. Cause you can hide being gay, man.
So why do y'all think? Hold on. Why do y'all even think that this whole gay agenda is happening so much? Period. In every level, every level of life.
Just like
family unit, man. Yes. Like when you cocksuckers are done talking, fire me a fucking tweet.
Yo, there's a bunch of dudes up in there. You niggas should be talking about pussy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we are talking. We were talking about that earlier. We talking about that
side pieces. Can a Detroit be a billionaire?
You know what? No, here's the thing. Here's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this straight like that. Like, my thing is this. Why do you think it's happening though? But why do you think it's happening? Because you know what? I ain't talking about no dude. I'm talking about why the fuck it's happening. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Because nah, not me. We ain't talking about.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't on some real shit.
Well, you can't listen. Rule, you can't push that shit on everybody. Rule, you can't push that shit on everybody because that's not what everybody's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey.
I ain't gonna lie, on some real shit. Like I said, that shit part of the world.
No,
now,
I'm saying why is it happening so much,
bro?
Why is it happening so much?
It's happening so much now because it's accepted. So
it's happening to my generation. You know what I'm saying?
It's happening. That control, they gonna get enough courage and they gonna leave their wife and their kids and gonna come out and keep it real. Like,
but the thing is, it's happening
too, because that's how AIDS gets spreaded too. I don't like that. I don't like people that's in the closet still fucking women. I do not like that. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's happening.
Hold on. Yes,
it's happening to my generation. You know what I'm saying? It's happening to my generation, and why is it happening though? You know, I mean, I could answer it, but it depends on how far I can go within the talk. You know what I'm saying? Because
just make it short, man.
I can't make it short because it's something that. It's something that's been going on.
Society accepts it now. It's been going on since biblical times.
It's been going on for a very long time.
Right.
But why is it happening? Why is it happening so much?
Because the media say it's okay. That's why. Because you can get a job being gay faster than you can get a job being straight.
Why is that?
Because a lot of the people with money are fucking gay. A lot of them
motherfuckers
that control shit are gay.
There you go.
It's okay. Straight up, man.
It's not okay. No, it's not okay.
Right, I'm just saying.
2% in the normal world. Like, if you go to like check any species, 2% of that species is gay. They like through retardation, through fucked up genes, through whatever, they come out and they want to fuck like anything. You know what I mean? Same sex, whatever. 2% in our society is something like 15 to 20% of people. You know what I mean? Like, so part of that is like the appearance of being gay. You know what I mean? Like, even if it did occur just the same amount in humanity as it did in every other species, and we just even have an increased sample or percentage, and say it's up to 5%, we still have a lot of people going around acting gay because they think it's the cool thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we
Cool
get that
thing to do.
in a sense where like people
Cool
don't
thing
know.
to do.
No, if you're acting gay,
Yeah.
you're gay, man.
To some people, that is the cool thing to do for them. Yeah, variance in genetics and stuff like that.
Oh, whoa. Hold on. Genetics don't make your mind attracted, or your brain attracted to something else. That's not genetics.
No, but it could be genetics that allow your
It's not
instinct
a-
to be overridden by something. That's
Instinct.
you know what I mean? Because like
Instinct.
it's like, yeah.
So
but the
people run off
instinct-
instincts.
No, like, well, that's what I was saying earlier, is that people have instincts, but they're not run off them. Like, we have the ability to appeal to our thinking, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
like
So how-
animals
okay,
might be
so
able to
how-
think, but
Okay, so let's stop right there, because that's a really good point. Now, he used the word instinct in animals, and this is obviously the lower mind, or the lower mind state, or the lower frequencies that's happening, and that's coming from the food, and that's coming from the eating of meat. And that's not saying that you're going to eat meat and go out there and think all these weird thoughts, but you are, because where is these thoughts coming from? These thoughts are coming from somewhere. They're not your thoughts,
Okay,
first
but
of all.
y'all say that. Okay,
They're not your
I heard
thoughts.
you say that before. When you walk out the door of your house, stuff happens to make you have thoughts. Experiences just make you have thoughts. So
Okay.
you get thoughts of every fucking thing. And
Okay.
it's like that's how your mind
But
develops.
where do they? That's your brain. That's not your mind. Your mind is infinite. Your brain is programmable. That's where phobias come from. Phobias come from your brain inability to actually categorize a response that it should have learned from. A lot of people don't learn from whatever their responses are. You know, they just flip out, and it's just okay because I've been doing it. No one said anything, so you keep flipping out until someone actually corrects you. Then you get an attitude, and you say, "No one said nothing before." That's trauma because you're not learning, and that's the part of the brain. But that's not universally correct. Just like if two men try to get together and make a baby, that's not universally correct.
It's
So
impossible.
I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say that. But there's just certain things that's not correct, and it's coming from the programming that we're getting. We're getting a lot of programming that we don't even know. From frequencies, all types of frequencies that's going on here. And like you said, you go outside and you hear these thoughts. They're not yours. Some people said the microwave told them to kill people. And you might laugh, but they're telling the truth. And that's because they're
No, I'm
susceptible.
saying that to say this. Say if a brain was able to walk around, didn't know anything. Once their brain steps outside, he's going to hear stuff, see things, and it's going to be collected.
that brings me back to
program.
the point that stimulation keeps you off of. Like, okay, so your instinct wants your interest level, it's going to keep you moving in a certain direction to keep you safe and to do things for your instinct. You know what I mean? But the ability to analyze that information and then develop a response, that's something that's above instinctual, or at least a higher level instinct, or something like that. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is that like when like to bring it back to the 2% of the population of animals are gay or whatever, I'm not saying that it's a genetic fault that makes them gay. I'm saying there's something in those genes that have programmed, or like, or maybe if I phrase it differently, there's something that's happened to that animal during like conception or whatever, where it's basically like put that thing as an outlier now. It's not part of the general species. It becomes an outlier, and it's not normal. It's abnormal. You know what I mean? And its abnormalities are.
And I agree with you.
or stuff that steps outside of the thing of the species, that doesn't make it a specific a trait of the species. That's just a small part of
Where's
it.
this
And
coming from?
that's